What's up, Aries? Welcome to Squirt Queen Intuition. Let's see what's going on with you guys. We're going to tap into whatever energy is surrounding you. And we're going to get deep into that situation, okay, and see what lies beneath. So this is probably what is hidden under the surface that you don't see, maybe behind the lies that are being told, whatever, okay, whatever you need to know. But let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Aries. Uh-oh, you got to check yourself. All right, you might be telling somebody they need to check themselves before they come at you or try to correct you. Okay, because you might feel like something ain't adding up. They need to correct themselves, check themselves. Yeah, here y'all go with this pregnancy and pregnancy test. I think y'all got that not too long ago. Might maybe check yourself might mean go get checked, go get a checkup, go to a doctor's appointment, whatever. Okay. This card just flipped over and I put it back whenever I saw the pregnancy test. But caught. Somebody got caught. Uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating, revealed. Check yourself. Now this could be somebody trying to watch every move they make, or somebody clocking everyone's move. Maybe they're trying to catch them cheating, see if they are. It says uncovering evidence, getting exposed, create cheating revealed. Why is it every card I see pops right out? I hate nothing about you. That just flipped over. I don't know, I'm getting like a little bit of stalker vibes too here, guys. Somebody watching you, caution, keeping a close eye on you. And then we got burning evidence and get in play. All right, guys. Okay. Somebody's clearly doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Then you got betrayal at the bottom. Now, some of this is a little confusing. Some of it is a little all over the place, but we're going to clarify. So check yourself. Like, I don't know if that means like correcting somebody or literally telling someone they need to go check themselves. But caught. So somebody's definitely caught. Like, there's no denying that. Somebody's caught. Somebody's been unfaithful or dishonest. But somebody says, I hate nothing about you. So I am, guys, getting like on the flip side. I don't know, like this stalkerish energy though. I don't know if it's the same person I don't know if they're trying to catch you. Maybe this is why I'm getting like this watching Sherlock Holmes type of energy. I'm getting like this, I'm picking up on like this very mysterious Sherlock Holmes detective, like undercover detective energy is what I'm feeling. But I'm not understanding what the I hate you. I mean, I hate nothing about you. And this energy of like, it's kind of like somebody's watching you, but stalking and obsessed at the same time. It's a little weird. I don't know, guys, if like you're creeping with somebody and like somebody's done got caught cheating and somebody else is watching the other person. Like, I'm thinking like the person that's being cheated on is like maybe watching the person that they're getting cheated on with, like obsessively, or vice versa. Or the third party person is like watching you obsessively, like behind the scenes, until it's coming off as real stalkerish. And then you got burning evidence. So somebody's definitely trying to get rid of some evidence before they get caught. Something could be in regards to a pregnancy or pregnancy test. Maybe someone don't want that to come out. And then you got getting played here. So it says manipulation, lies, and control. So this could be like I said, when it comes to, I don't know if like somebody is trying to come at you because they've caught you doing something, or vice versa, apply how it resonates. But then somebody might be like, nah, you don't get to say anything to me about what I'm doing. Like check yourself. Especially if it's somebody that's done been caught cheating several times. They might be like, nah, you don't get to say anything to me. Like check yourself. It's a lot going on here. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see. What can you tell us? So what is this check yourself here? Check yourself. Maybe thinking back in the 90s of that check yourself before you wreck yourself. That is all I'm hearing right now. Like, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Let's see. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my finances and career. My main priority is financial stability. I don't know. So maybe that's what you telling yourself. Like, listen, check yourself. Don't focus on this. Focus on your money. You know how you got to kind of get yourself back in check sometimes. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing here. Like, before you get caught up in all this, before you get caught up in someone's lies, or maybe playing Sherlock Holmes, maybe you're asking yourself, like, why am I doing all this? Maybe my money need to be my focus. Okay, so somebody needs to get a reality check right now, right? And realize that maybe they're losing sight of themselves because they're getting caught up in maybe investigating somebody or watching somebody. That could be something you're telling somebody else. Like, you out here cheating and you got time to do this, do that. Have time to focus on your money. If you focusing on your money, you ain't got time to be running around doing what you're doing. It's really simple. That's exactly it's crazy because that was really going through my mind. Like, focus on your money. Stay on top of your stuff. It's really that simple. Okay. Check yourself. Let's see. Give me one more card for check yourself, Spirit. Thank you. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. So immediately when I see that, it's cool. Maybe you guys were fulfilling a fantasy with somebody and, you allow them to record or what have you. But I never liked the feeling of this card. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a sweet card. Like, oh, I have videos and, just all this beautiful sentimental memorabilia. But sometimes those saved videos and photos might be the very thing that you regret doing. So I'm kind of getting like, maybe somebody is telling you, hey, you better check yourself because, hey, I got certain things on you that you might want to stay in line and remember what's going on here. So be careful, guys. If you're in this tense energy with somebody, and then the call could be you letting this person know they're caught, like red-handed. Like, listen, I done seen the pictures of y'all too. I done seen the videos. Somebody sent me some videos of you walking, holding hands. It could be something like that. So you might be telling somebody, look, check yourself before you come lying, before you come at me, come correct. So I don't know. It's several ways I'm getting that. Either way it goes, check yourself. Stay focused on your money. Stay focused on your goals. And like I said, you might be telling someone else the same thing. And then also checking somebody and letting them know, hey, I don't know why I'm feeling a little blackmail. It's kind of like what I feel, okay? A little blackmail going on. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much, and I need more time to heal. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's clarify this. Check yourself. Oh shit! Let's check yourself here. Let's check yourself here. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah, that's somebody really. So, and the Strength in the reverse. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody definitely need to be focusing on their money. Yeah, like you don't even have time to be focusing on this. It really looks like somebody really needs to. It's like they're losing their sight. Like I said, they're losing their sight of what they should be manifesting, what they should be working on. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo or Leo here. Two major arcanas right here. But with the Magician in the reverse, that's like manipulation. That's trickery. That could be somebody, you know, doing magic. Like I said, somebody could be threatening somebody. If somebody is spiritual, they could be threatening somebody by affecting their money. Maybe doing spell work, some sort of work to set them back financially. Wise cards here. Uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating, revealed. Gaslighting you. Well, you know, that's usually what people do when they get caught, right? Gaslighting you. I have been lying and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Yeah. And that's why that strength is there. And that's what I told you about somebody manipulating and you telling somebody, look, you better check yourself because you may already know. Or you could have somebody could have some sort of leverage over somebody. I don't know if it's like something that could affect their finances or their job or just spiritually doing something to set them back. But yeah, that Magician in the reverse and the Strength in the reverse definitely lets me know that somebody is really just gaslighting, bullshit, and manipulating, doing whatever they can to trick, but they're not strong because they're not strong enough to just be honest and be direct. So they have to manipulate or gaslight. But yeah, gaslighting you. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So that's where the call. So you ask this person stuff, they'll lie, they'll manipulate the situation, they'll gaslight you, make you question yourself. And that could be like, maybe that's somebody, oh, check yourself, you wrong, but whole time they're lying, right? Whole time they're playing a game. Whole time you're right. Not the right times next to calls. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time and energy for this relationship. What I get is, like I said in the beginning, guys, you don't have the time and the energy for this. Okay, you need to be focusing on your money. Listen, if somebody is even giving you the impression that they're cheating, it's time to go. It's time to go. Because usually those feelings and those intuitive nudges don't a lot of times just come from out of nowhere. Usually when you're picking up on something, you're right, okay? Now that's not for those people that's just overly sensitive, codependent. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about those people that when you know how things were going and then all of a sudden shit changed. And look, you checking off the boxes like, you know, something ain't adding up. You know, let me check what this person's talking about here. Everything it's not adding up. And you start to realize that. And so now you're just like starting to realize it all here. What is this called? Somebody definitely gaslights you. make you question yourself. That's why I was kind of feeling at that beginning. It's like, nah, don't try to make me, you better check yourself. I know what's going on here. Like, don't try to tell me what's going on. I know what's really happening here. So, caught. So, why is caught here? Uh-oh, justice. Okay, so the Libra scales are going to be balanced regardless of the fact the truth is coming out, is being revealed. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the reverse. It is all being revealed, guys, because it's the karmic scales needed to balance because it was time for truth to set itself free. Right? It was time for the truth to come out. It looks like it was just time for you guys to see things. Obviously, someone has been very selfish. In a sense, they've been very selfish. Could be taking legal matters against somebody. The Four of Pentacles in the ring, could be suing somebody. Maybe for defamation or something for some of you guys. Libra energy. Okay. I hate nothing about you is clarified by need time to heal. So right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you. It's about me. Oh, and it does say I hate nothing about you. So maybe somebody is realizing that. I don't know. Maybe whatever is going on, it is them. You know, they got some issues. They need to heal some things. They need to work on some things. I mean, that's sweet, but, you know, maybe this is you. But then it's like to tell this person it's not them, it's you. Maybe that's the lie somebody's telling. Like, oh, you know, it's just me. You know, even though I cheat multiple times and constantly, you know, it's not you, it's me. I don't know. Maybe they are accepting that they have an issue here. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. So maybe they just want to, whether it's with you or not, they just want to take some time out. It does say need time to heal. This could be your energy as well. Maybe you just need time to back away from it all. Yeah, finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Yeah. I feel like that's your energy, guys. I do feel like maybe this person has a desire to fix things, even though they try to lie their way out of something. I don't know if they did try to eventually tell the truth. Like, you know how at first somebody just don't lie until they can't lie anymore. Or until they just get to that point to where they're like, okay, you know what? I throw in the towel. That's it. Here's what happened and here's what you need to know. And I feel like that's kind of where this person may get to or have gotten to. But let's just see. Let's see. Oh, let's get some tarot. Why is this I hate nothing about you? Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person knows that if, you know, first of all, they know they give people reason to walk out of their life. They know that. They know that they do have some things they need to heal. And I do feel like, guys, this person cares about you, but they may just have an issue. Whatever that issue is, they may have a problem. Four of Cups in the reverse, missed opportunities. Discontentment, boredom. They're trying to feel like a void within themselves. And then the Chariot, willpower. They're going to have to find the strength to fix themselves. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe they want to fix things or help themselves so you don't walk out of their life permanently. like I said, so y'all, maybe a part of that is too with the check yourself. This person, like once you told this person, listen, you need to go get yourself together. You know, you need to check yourself before you come at me about anything with all that you have done and have going on. And maybe this person is really starting to understand that concept. Okay, maybe they are starting to get it now. Let's see. Burning evidence. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your social medias and I hope I run into you when I'm out. I told you guys, somebody is stalking. I felt like this Sherlock Holmes, but not necessarily Sherlock Holmes, but kind of like a creepy vibe. Kind of like the show You, like it does. And really, guys, I watched a few episodes of it. I'm not even a fan of that show, but I understand it and I know what it's about, and it was giving me those type of vibes, like from immediately from the beginning. I don't know who's obsessing over you. They don't want you to know that they're obsessing. It could be this person, guys. It could be a completely different person, because I told you that in the beginning. I couldn't tell if it was the same energies or not. But somebody might not want you to know that they are like obsessed with you. And so they're trying to get rid of evidence. They're trying to burn evidence. Be careful, guys, because like I said, kind of like made me think of when people build a shrine for other people and you go in their closet and they got this little creepy thing they done made of somebody else that they're in there worshiping. Like, not saying that's what this person is doing, but it's kind of giving me those vibes. Okay. Like you might go to this person's house and see your photos all over their wall, or thumbtack all over their wall and just everywhere. But some of you guys, that's not the case. But for others, that's most definitely the case. Like, I can't ignore that I was picking up on that energy very, very strongly in the beginning. And I don't know if this is don't get me wrong, like it says, burning evidence. I don't know if this is the other person that they're cheating with, because, people can be helping people cheat. Okay? And as weird as it is, sometimes when your person is cheating, the person that they're cheating with will be obsessed with you. They'll watch you. They will be obsessed with you. And I'm getting that energy. I don't know if it's that person, but somebody here. Let's see what else we got. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. So this person is obsessed. That is with that. I hate nothing about you. Could be the same person, guys, but they messed up, and when they got caught, maybe this fell apart, and so now all they can do is sit back and obsess over you, watch you. They think you're smart. Look at that. You're perfection. I was about to say, they think you are this smart, amazing person, but yet they fumble that. That's why I said this person has an issue. I just feel like they have an issue. I'm going to be honest. Like, they have an inability to commit. Yeah. You're so smart, obsessed, and your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. So this person is very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. Somebody don't want anybody to know that they're obsessed with you. I don't know if this person, guys, cheated and then moved on and they're still obsessing over you. Please apply how it resonates to you, okay? Because we go different ways. Page of Pentacles. They want to talk. They want to communicate with you so bad. They may want to offer you something. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Knight of Cups. Two knights. Oh, well, a knight and a pentacle and an ace of wands. Oh, wow. Yeah, this person is hot. I'm talking about they are hot behind you. I'm talking about they coming in. They want to come towards you badly with a lot of love and emotion offer. I feel like maybe this person wants to give you a gift. Don't leave no belongings of yours around this person. If you want to be careful, make sure they're not doing no trickery with you. And, is that the evidence they're burning? Like that they're trying to do love spells and love magic? I don't know. I feel like I'm getting the energy that somebody who fucked up, they are the ones that messed up, right? And even though they messed up, they're not over you, Aries. You got your perfection. Oh, I just did that one. Yeah, I don't know if they are obsessed over you. They don't want you to think they're still obsessed. Or if they're with somebody, they don't want somebody to know that they still watch you, keep tabs on you. They're obsessed over you. Like I was saying a while ago, they could have gotten caught watching your shit, or vice versa, guys. You could have caught the person you're with watching somebody's stuff. Maybe you're realizing this person is crazy or obsessed over somebody else. There's a lot going on here. Hell of a lot going on, Aries. Let's see. Getting played. Manipulation, lies, control. Getting played. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. They're lying. They keep lying here. But I'm not really putting together what they're lying about exactly. I keep seeing father wounds showing out. What else do we have here? Getting played. Why is getting played here, Spirit? Attached to an ex. I told you guys. That's kind of like what I was getting here. And honestly, it resonates for different people, different ways. And that might be why I'm struggling with kind of putting it together. But like I said, somebody feels like they're getting, that's why I said they're lying immediately. I said they're lying. When that getting played came out and ghosted, and I said they just need to get away and clear their mind. Not so. They're attached to an ex. That might be who they're sleeping around with if they are actually dealing with somebody behind your back. Or this person is obsessed with their ex and they're not letting you know that. And you're trying to figure out what's going on. And they're obsessed. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Yeah, so they could have cheated on you with this ex. They could have went back to this ex. But if they didn't, they're damn sure cheating emotionally because they are stuck. But something had to happen here. It's too much about evidence and, shit coming out. Maybe they like to gaslight you and tell you, no, I don't care about them anymore. They cheated on me and they played me and I hate them. And when all actuality, no, they're still heavily obsessed over this person. Or hell, they could have cheated and whoever they're with, they're stuck on you, watching you. Somebody is definitely getting played here. And they're either getting played, like I said, because they're dealing with someone that's still stuck on an ex. Okay. or they are the one getting cheated on, because this person is stuck to an ex and you're stressing yourself trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's clarify. Getting played, ghosted, and attached to an ex. This is why this person is gaslighting you, saying, oh, it's not the right time. You know, they got caught up with something and everything is just not the right time. It's not the right time. Something is going on. Oh, I got to get this right. I got to get this straight. Two of Swords. Yeah. And the High Priestess in the reverse. Pisces energy here. Somebody refused to see it, guys. You got to see it for what it is. Okay, with the Two of Swords and the High Priestess in the reverse. Definitely a lot of secrecy, guys. A lot of things hidden. A lot of things behind the scene, but will be coming out, though. Four of Cups in the reverse and betrayal here. What do we have here? Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. And this was the very, very, very first card I saw in the beginning. So with that betrayal, that's what's clarifying. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, and traitors, unworthy of trust. That's where that unclear is. So yeah, you're unclear because some of you guys don't know exactly. Maybe you ain't figured out what this person is doing exactly, or what the issue is. You know, like, you might be trying to figure that out, but you're starting to, as things start to unfold, you're going to slowly start to realize what this person's problem is. So it like I said, it might end up spilling over into all that check yourself before I have to come at you type stuff. Like, after all this is revealed and come out, but deep down it's because somebody is still stuck on somebody else. What do we have here for Aries Spirit? What else can you tell Aries? Reckless love and sex. So somebody's having reckless sex. Like I told you, somebody's cheating. Somebody's definitely playing games. Illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. Sex addiction. I might find out this person has some sort of sex addiction, or they're just sexually attracted or sexually addicted to somebody. I told you guys, I feel like if this is like a habitual cheater, for some of you guys, it's not about them going back to an ex. Some of you guys, this person is just a cheater. Okay, no matter whether it's an ex, a new person, you probably not had to deal with, you know, them and dealing with different people. That's why I said make sure you check yourself. That could be, like I said, going to the doctor, actually. But that could also mean check yourself as far as you telling this person not to say anything about you, because they obviously got a lot of like demons they're fighting. But somebody's sexual escapades or infidelities are about to be revealed. They're about to come out. Queen Bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. See, in the beginning, guys, that's why you got that in the beginning. Focus on your money, right? Focus on your goals and what you can be doing, because whoever this person is, guys, no matter whether they're stuck on an ex or whether they're just a habitual cheater and they just like to lie and manipulate the situation, either way it goes, you need to be focusing on you, your goals, your plan. Because who needs to deal with this? You don't. Why? You know what I mean? If you're focusing on your own goals, you're trying to make things happen for yourself. No point of hanging around with somebody that's unfaithful, untrustworthy. Let's get one more, and that will be it. Round and round. And what we got? Cycles, triggers, lessons. Yeah, so this has been, like I said, some of you guys, this been going round and round. This has been going on long enough. And it's time to say goodbye to all of this foolishness, guys. You know, if somebody has betrayed you one time, then they've betrayed you multiple times. Okay, just being honest. If they've betrayed you one time, they've betrayed you multiple times. It's just that one time is the only time that you saw it or it came out. Because yeah, they betrayed you. And so it's time to say goodbye. It's not time to try to figure this out. It's not time to try to understand where you stand with this person or what it means between here and there. This person is obviously stuck on their ex, or they have a problem and they cannot be faithful. I told you they have an issue with being committed, guys. So no matter who it is, if it's an ex, if it's a new person, hell, if it's a Jane Doe on the damn street, if they want to cheat, they're going to cheat. Okay, if they want to be unfair, and they're going to do that. All right, Aries, that was your reading. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I will see you next time.